Hello and welcome back to the new video of Java tutorial series. So till now we have covered arrays in Java, and for this video we will be covering some practice questions in arrays. Okay, so what is first question? Write a Java program to sum the values of an array. So input to this program is an array. So you are given an array as a input. You have to print the sum of the elements which are present inside the array. Okay, so let me open my IDE and I will create one new Java class name as arrays practice questions. Let me increase the font size. I'll write my main method. Okay, and now I have to declare one array which will be given as an input to the program. Int array equals to, and I will assign the values to the array here itself. Let's suppose 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9. Okay, so this is our array, and now I will require one variable to store the sums value. Okay, now I will use enhanced for loop. I hope you guys know what is enhanced for loop. It's like a for each loop. We'll write int I in ARR. What uh, what we have done here is, for every integer value inside array, we will run this loop. Okay, and what we are going to do inside this loop, sum plus is equals to I, means we'll update the sums value with the value which we are getting from inside the array. Okay, now at the last I will just simply print the sum is, and I will concat it with the value of sum. Okay, so now if I run this, it should print the value of summation of 1 to 9. Okay, the sum is 45. Now it's working properly. So moving forward to the next question, write a Java program to print the following grid. So this is the grid that you are supposed to print on the console. It has a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 columns, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 by 10 grid is this, and you're supposed to print this. Okay, and so let me get into my IDE. I will comment this out. This is the solution for the question number 1. I will comment, and I will write one more comment as solution to question number 1. Now from here onwards I will write solution to question 2, and inside this we required multi-dimensional array because matrix is there, and so I will declare one multi-dimensional array over here, integer this and this, and I will name my array as a, which is equals to new integer of 10 by 10, because our grid is 10 by 10 matrix. And after this I require one for loop, integer I is equals to 0 and I is less than 10. Less than 10 means the loop will run from 0 to 9, which is 10 times, and each time I will increment the value of I as I plus plus. And inside this loop, again I require one more for loop to track the columns. First row will track the rows, and second for loop will track the columns. And inside this I will write intj is equals to 0. Whenever my j is less than 10, I will do j plus plus. Okay, and inside this inner for loop I will be doing system.println person 2d, and I will pass it a value as array at ith index and array at jth index. Okay, so after this I will do this. Okay, now it's okay. Wait, I can simply print the value which is inside the array at I comma j index, and after printing the inner for loop I need to move to the next row, and for that I will simply write one print statement so that the program execution will get to the next line. Okay, now if I run this class, you can see 00 is getting printing on the console. One mistake is there. I have written print ln instead of I should write print, so that every time a new line should not get printed on the console. Now it's working fine. Yes, you can see 10 by 10 grid is printed matrix. So this is the expected output that we want to print on the console. Okay, so next question is write a Java program to calculate the average value of the array elements. Okay, so you have given one array. You just have to print the average of the elements which are present inside the array. Okay, assuming that there are integer values which are present inside the array. Okay, so now again I will comment this solution of the question number 2, and I will write on one more comment which is solution to question number 3. Okay, so first of all we require one array. Okay, so I will declare one array uh, of type integers, and I will name it as numbers, which whose value is equals to new integer array, and I will pass those values here itself. Let's suppose I will pass 20 comma 30 comma 35 comma minus 15, okay, comma minus 60 comma minus 100. Okay, so these are the value, just random numbers I have passed to the array, and I have to calculate the average. We have to calculate sum of the elements which are present inside the array first. Okay, so for that I will require one variable known as sum. I will assign it value as 0 initially, and after that I will require one for loop to calculate the sum of the elements which are present inside the array. Int I is equals to 0, I is less than dot numbers dot length. Numbers dot length methods will return the length of the array. Okay, and now each time I will be doing I plus plus. Okay, why am I getting error? Yeah, yes, I've written this. Okay, now it's okay. What we are supposed to do inside this is update the sums value. Okay, so previous value plus the value of the current element present inside the array. Okay, now it's okay. We have got the sum of the elements which are present inside the array. Now we just have to calculate average. So to calculate the average, I again declare one average variable of type double, and I will simply divide the sum by the numbers dot length. Okay, and now I can simply print the average of the array elements are, and now I will concat it with average, and now if I run this I should get the average as 4. Okay, now it's okay and working fine. If you calculate the summation of 20 plus 30 plus 30 35 plus minus 16 plus 60 minus 100, and it when you divide it with the number of elements, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6, then you should get 4 as a output. That is the average of the array elements. Okay, so these are some questions. Again, I suggest you that you go to the Geeks for Geeks or any of the practice portal like HackerRank or HackerEarth. You just go there, apply the filter of arrays, and set the difficulty level to easy. Try to attempt those questions, try to solve those questions. It will help you to improve your logic building in problem solving. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video.